Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. Today we have Professor William Omaha McElroy. He is an Egyptologist who suffers a blow to the head during a student riot, causing him to develop amnesia. Now he starts believing that he is the reincarnation of King Tut, and he tries to take over the city of Gotham. We have from 2015 Figures Toy Company King Tut. King Tut makes his television appearance in the 1966 classic TV series Batman, starring Adam West as Batman and Burt Ward as Robin. Now, I picked up this figure and I paid very little money for him. So I got him next to nothing. And this figure, like I mentioned, is from 2015 and is created by Figures Toy Company. He is a Mego-like action figure. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Here we see the Figures Toy Company style clamshell that makes it easy to remove the figures without having to tear open the packaging. But we get to see the TV series Batman logo right there. Here is an image of the TV series King Tut here, right? DC Comics King Tut. Figures Toy Company, the DC logo down at the bottom. And here he is, King Tut. Let me turn it around the back side so you can look at the back. Here we show an array of Disney villains. And let me show you that gives you a lot of the basic. Here's the Figures Toy Company logo down in here and just some basic information. And then we get to zoom in on some of the classic TV series villains, along with some of the main characters from the TV series. But this is great packaging by Figures Toy Company. So let's go ahead and take the figure out and we'll take a better look at it. Okay, here is the Figures Toy Company packaging. You get to see the Figures Toy Company logo right in here. It's sort of like on a zip tie that you could cut it open, but they design it to where you can easily pop this figure out by just getting in here and just popping it open little by little and exposing the actual action figure, sort of like this. And the clamshell is still intact. It's pretty cool. Here you get to see some of the old Batman series little sayings that they used to have when they were fighting or something interesting happened. But let me go ahead and put this over here and we can get a better look at King Tut. He's in this little tray here, You can see where he's tied in. And it's not that many, just 3. So we can kind of just get him out really quick. And there he is. And here is this 3rd one. There we go. There he is. Now, the one thing that I mean, they do very well when it comes to, you know, the clothing and the even some of the face sculpts sometimes on some of those figures are really good for Figures Toy Company, but their bodies are just not the very best. Look at this. You can kind of see how he's very flimsy. It's just not a very good body. But as far as the face sculpt and the actual clothing and design that they put on these figures, it's really good. I like them. But here is his face sculpt right here. If I move him over to this side here, we kind of get to see. I will go ahead and insert the image right in here of the actual actor that played King Tut in the TV series, and I'll also put his name down at the bottom here. But here he is. This headpiece here is removable. I know it is because I was looking at it, but you get to see some of the detail on it. Little scarab there, or a beetle, but pretty hard plastic. And here's again his face sculpt. Pretty good. And you get to see a lot of his decor. This is removable by Velcro here, if I choose to. He's got a medallion right in here. And he's got this little sash looking clothing. It's part of his cape right in here. He's got actually 2 capes. He's got this cape here, and then he's got this cape here. He's got a belt here with an apron. Looks like an apron here. Look, different layers of apron here. Very nice. He's got his little clothing underneath. He's got his little sandals that he's wearing. You get to see that. Pretty cool looking. And we get a better look at his articulation. I mean, it's a Mego style body, but it's very flimsy. Not the very best, but as far as design with the clothing and everything else that goes with him, he's really good. I like it. There he is, King Tut. Here he is. Now, I had to use a stand to hold him up because he's so flimsy that he will not stand up without the aid of a figure stand that I have here. And these stands are readily available on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. I think I paid like $7-8 for 10 of them. They're made out of plastic. But I'm going to put another villain, Batman villain, there with him. And this one is from the Mego, the new and improved Mego. This is the Riddler. I'll put the Riddler here, right next to him, so you can kind of get an idea. Now, the Figures Toy Company figures are a little taller than 8 inches than the actual Mego figures, but you can kind of get a size comparison to where they're at. Now, this would not be complete. We would not be fulfilled if we did not have Batman. More specifically, the Adam West Batman. And also the Burt Ward Robin figure with joining Batman to battle the villains here, King Tut and the Riddler. This is a Robin that has a removable mask. There he is, right here. So, there they are, right? Batman and Robin versus King Tut and the Riddler. So for size comparisons, you can kind of get an idea of what they are. This is a Mego figure, and these are Figures Toy Company's Series 4 from their line of the classic TV series Batman from Figures Toy Company. There you have it. My look at Figures Toy Company King Tut Series 4 from the classic Batman TV series from the 1960s. Let me know what you think of this figure. Do you have this figure? Or do you have something different? Either way, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This really helps the channel grow, and if you would also click on the notification bell, you will receive notice of future upcoming videos. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.